welcome to our Wednesday edition of the Aesthetic Edit. Oh my gosh, can you guys believe it's the last Wednesday in July? This is insane. Like, where has the time gone? Here we are almost into August. What in the world? This is just absolutely crazy. I can't believe it's the end of July. So how's everybody doing? Have you been able to have somewhat of a little bit of a getaway for the summer? Escape the heat in Scottsdale, Arizona. If you're tuning in and joining us live today, drop an emoji down below in the comments, wave, say hi, let us know that you are joining us today. And yeah, pop on. Hi, how are you? Good. I'm so excited that you're joining us today. We're gonna have some fun. I'm gonna talk about sweaty armpits today. Just gonna let you know. Sweaty armpits is what we've got going on today in our subject, and I'm pretty excited to share with you a couple of options that you might not have known are possible for you. So, did you know that Botox injections in the armpits can actually stop excessive sweating? Yep, true story, you guys. So this is a game changer. And when I first started administering Botox in armpits for sweating armpits a few years ago, I was shocked myself as a cosmetic nurse injector to discover that people were coming back for their 2-week follow-up visit with me in tears because they were so happy and relieved and really just felt so much better because the excessive sweating that they dealt with oftentimes for years was gone. So what is axillary hyperhidrosis? Axillary hyperhidrosis is a fancy name for excessive sweating in the armpit area. Now, people do struggle with this. It can be genetic sometimes. It tends to run in the family. I see siblings have it a lot. And it can actually occur in more than one area of the body. So you can have super excessive sweating in the armpit area. Some people have super excessive sweating in the palms of their hands. And then other people struggle with excessive sweating on the soles of their feet. So even in the dead of winter, when it's absolutely freezing outside, they'll still be excessively sweating. They're embarrassed to shake someone's hand. They have to be careful about what shoes they wear because they slip around because of excessive sweating. And then, of course, whenever you have a lot of sweating in the armpit area, you have these huge pit stains. A lot of my gals would say, you know, I had to be careful about what I wore. I couldn't wear light grays or colors like that. My white t-shirts never lasted because they just looked disgusting, and I ended up having to throw them out. So I had to plan my wardrobe so that I wasn't sweating. Brides also, on their wedding day, you know, they're worried they're gonna get sweat stains on their wedding gown, that it's gonna show up in pictures, and then it's gonna be awkward for them. As far as my men go, you know, you guys come in and tell me that you just go through your button-down shirts ridiculously fast because they just get ruined by the acid from the pH in your sweat. You're embarrassed to raise your hand. I have a lot of attorneys who come in, they're in the courtroom, they want to raise their hand and they've just got these embarrassing stains here. Even if you're in real estate, you're out showing houses and you're dealing with excessive sweating. So who do we treat and who do we not treat when it comes to sweaty armpits? Well, the truth of the matter is, if you just don't want to sweat when you go to the gym and work out, or you're in your morning run, sorry, that is actually the body's natural defense mechanism keeping up with your temperature regulation, and it is how the body cools itself. That's not necessarily the design of Botox to stop hyperhidrosis or excessive sweating. So who we tend to treat for excessive sweating are people who are disrupted with their normal activities of daily living. Like, it is to the point where it is extreme, it's an annoyance. And when you come in and meet with us for your private consultation, I'll actually ask you a couple of questions and I'll rate you on a scale of 1 to 4 to see how severe it is. But usually people who do come in for the consultations, they're struggling to the point where it's super awkward and embarrassing for them. But typically my first question is always, you know, are you sweating even when you're not exerting yourself and working out really hard and when it's not super hot outside? And if your answer is yes, I'm still sweating anyway, it's not anxiety related, then you are a perfect candidate for Botox. Now, the design of Botox is still, you know, our bodies are still going to keep us safe. We're still going to sweat when we go work out. So sometimes the question is, okay, well, what happens because I've stopped the excessive sweating in my armpits. How's my body going to regulate my temperature? Well, don't worry. As much Botox as we put in this area, it never stops it completely. You will still have some perspiration in this area, but it's so much better. And the really fun part is my guys and my gals both will come back and tell me I don't have to wear those thick, chalky, awful, disgusting, horribly smelling deodorants anymore. I can wear the lightweight, pretty smelling deodorants in this area now because I'm not trying to stop everything down. So that's really exciting about doing Botox for excessive sweating in the armpit area. So you will still have some perspiration, but it is very, very mild and so much more manageable and easier on your wardrobe too. In some rare cases, people will come back and report that they have a little bit more sweating in other areas, kind of, you know, it's got to come out somewhere, and so then they might struggle. So here at Aesthetic Solutions, we do not treat excessive sweating in the armpits. Excessive sweating in the hands. We stick to armpits. When it comes to hands and the soles of feet, there are a lot of nerve endings in that area, so I believe you're best treated by a neurologist, and we can make a reference for you. We have a nice little black book here. If we can't fix you here, we will offer you a solution outside our office. Our commitment is always that you are well cared for. So if you think that you're a good candidate for Botox for excessive sweating in your armpit area, or you have questions, please don't hesitate. You can text or call our office at 480-280-6062. You can speak with Jasmine. She's our super awesome and amazing front desk concierge here at Aesthetic Solutions. We are so thrilled to have her on board. She has extraordinary customer service, and she's been in the industry for a long time. So she can get all your questions answered and get you scheduled for a consultation with myself or one of our providers here, and we can make sure you're taken care of. I always say, you guys, suffering is optional. Don't walk around embarrassed with these sweaty armpits anymore. We can make a difference for you. We have a solution. And while you're outside walking around with your sweaty armpits because you haven't made it in yet for your consultation, make sure that you are safe and covered with your sunscreen. So I love SkinMedica's line of skincare. They have a total defense and repair product, you guys. I call it TDR for short. Obsessed with this product. I'm going to show you why. It's got a nice little tint, and it is for age defense with broad spectrum sunscreen coverage. Now, this one is really for my gals who are in the over 40 club, like me. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm going to be 46 here coming up soon. I'm already thinking about what I want for my birthday. Anybody have suggestions? Drop them in the comment line down below. What should I ask for my birthday this year? So what I love about this is look at my hand challenge here. Isn't that pretty? So I use the TDR, Total Defense and Repair, from SkinMedica. It is tinted and it is age defense, okay? So this is what I don't leave the house without. And it's got that nice little glow, so it evens out your skin tone. And if you don't feel like wearing makeup, which nobody does right now because it's 148 degrees here in Scottsdale, you're gonna sweat it all off anyway. So put this little sunscreen on there with a little glow, a little tint, and it'll have you look so, so pretty as you're popping around town. If you're not interested in a tint, we do have Essential Defense. This is really great for post-procedure and sensitive skin. If you're struggling with acne, or you've just had a really big laser procedure done and you make sure you don't want sun exposure afterwards, this, by the way, look how cute this is. This is our travel size. We do have these available for those of you who are escaping up north, Sedona, Flagstaff, California. Everyone's driving to California. So if you want a little travel size, we do have those available here. It's nice and thick when you put it on, but here's the beauty of it. I'm rubbing it in less than 10 seconds. It is completely clear. So none of that goopy, chalky, thick stuff. It feels really, really light. It's fragrance free, it's paraben free, it's hypoallergenic, it's safe for you to use. And then if you do have sensitive skin or you've just had a procedure done, there's the tinted option also. So we have 3 choices for you here at Aesthetic Solutions with our SkinMedica skincare and sunscreen line. Don't worry, we do all the research for you, so we can help you choose which one is best for you, which one is best for your skin tone, but you really can't go wrong. It's a physical barrier. It is a medical grade sunscreen, and it's so easy for us to talk to you about because we absolutely love it. So I hope everyone has had a fantastic July. You have the rest of the month to go. So give it your best shot wherever you are. If you've got goals for yourself personally or professionally, come on, we got this. We're all in it together. You can push through to the end of the month. It'll be August here. Oh my gosh. And then maybe we'll have a little heat relief here before too long. So stay cool wherever you are. Please let us take care of you. You can text our office again at 480-280-6062. Let us take care of you. If you have not checked out our website recently, go check us out. We add new pictures and new posts to keep you up to date and interested, because it's super fun for us to show you our before and after masterpieces of our amazing talents and our customers who we're so grateful for. So everyone, have a fantastic rest of the week. Tune in next week at 12:30 Arizona time when we go live again and talk about some more fun stuff just for you. Ciao for now.